calling on Ndigbo to come out and protest against Tinubu's government and the hardship in Nigeria is like expecting a hen, expecting a chicken to urinate. Calling on Ndigbo to come out and protest against this very hardship and this government of Ahmed Bola Tinubu in Nigeria today is like waiting for the day two lover male who say that they are lovers, that they are husband and wife, when one of them will get pregnant and deliver a baby. Look, let me tell you one thing. Igbos have learned their lesson in a hard way. The Igbos are like the son whom his parents died at the early age and his uncles never cared about him. So he struggled to be a man in life. So you can't tell him anything about life. He has gotten this perseverance and this long-suffering spirit in him. That is the spirit of Ndigbo. Like it or leave it. Now, let me just give you this fact why you will never see Ndigbo protest. It is a long story though. We have all seen it, that Ndigbo are the only people that will travel out of their home country with a portfolio bag or with a nylon to a non-destination, start a business or hawk pure water. Before you know it, he becomes a master in his business. So don't expect any Igbo person to come out and protest. You know why? During the general presidential election that was conducted, the deaf heard, the dumb even spoke, the blind even saw, the cripple even jumped up that P2P won the election. But to the surprise of everyone, the election was rigged against P2P, an Igbo son whom Ndigbo backed so much on, at least to be the first person that would represent him as the president of Nigeria. And when the voting was rigged, no Igbo person complained. No any Igbo son protest. If it were in the north, you know what it would be. By now, the stories of election violence will never end. Families will be nursing their wound. The ones that will lose their only son, their father, their brother, their sister, will still be in pain, in the agony of 80 days. As if the engine of rigging the election is not hot enough, P2B went to appeal court. After all the evidence, what happened? They still delivered their injustice, which is a second rigging. As a man who wants peace and who loved the country, Nigeria, he went to the Supreme Court. There he also received the shock of his life. He was also denied. Injustice was also delivered. And no any Igbo son or daughter protested, nor called for any head to roll. Because if P2B happens to be a northerner, I've lived in the north, I know how they behave, all the Igbo shops in the north will begin to go on flame. They will loot their shops, even people will die for it. But when all these things happen, no any northerner in the east was hurt, nor their business destroyed. Everyone went on his own because it has been long. They knew that it might come this way. So, and P2B never raised any violent voice. Unlike what we saw in Southwest, where they told us, if you will not vote for Bola Tinubu, go back to your village. A woman was hurt, but nobody protested. Nobody fight back against the election. That is to say that Ndigbo has this perseverance spirit. They know what they want, and they always go for what they want. Now, to crown it up all, when the ministerial appointment was being given, the ministerial appointment that was given to Ndigbo in totality doesn't even equal one opportunity or one ministerial appointment that was given to a person in the north or southwest, which is the Hausa and the Yorubas. You never had any Igbo complain. You never had them protested. They went on their business because their life wire or their surviving power is not in the politics of Nigeria. They believe in their intellectual capacity. They believe in their business IQ. They believe in their strength. They believe in their strategy. They believe on themselves, and they go on survival. If the fact that I just mentioned here happens to be that P2B, whom his mandate was stolen, remember what happened previously before Buhari became the president? When he lost the elections, what happened? People's legs were amputated, businesses destroyed, life gone, only because he lost the election against Goodluck Jonathan. Look, I have said it before and I will say it again. The North are not calling for the protest against the hardship. It's just because Tinubu has beaten them in their game. They have lost their plans. They believe Muslim ticket, at the end of the day, Muslim ticket was against them. So they are not finding it funny. They want everything they would do to see that they cripple the government of Ahmed Bola Tinubu. And I want to tell all the Yorubas, this is time for you to know your really enemies. Igbos are not your enemies, but the people you call your friends, whom you join force to fight against Ndigbo, are your really enemies. Take it or leave it. I always say my own in bitter words. If you like, believe it. If you don't, that's your own cup of tea. Share out this video, and thanks for supporting me so far.